Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to our Quantum Psychic Akashic readings, clearings, healings, and your requests, and so much more. I'm Jon Binnie, and my wonderful co-host at some point either side of me is, is Viviane Heller. Hey, Viviane.
Hi, Jon. Hi, everyone. Hope you all had a lovely weekend.
And I didn't say, woohoo,
Yeah,
Viviane
I was
here.
waiting for you. You raised the energy right from the beginning when you did that. I love that. Yes, so I hope you all had a lovely weekend. It was cool. We had our first snow here on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Um, but I had a chance to, I wanted to go for a walk in the park on the 12/12 portal, but it was too cold that day. I wasn't brave enough, but I went on the next day, and I had a lovely walk, and I meditated under my one of my favorite trees. So it was really wonderful. And then we had snow later in the evening. So
Oh, that's
anyway,
um, yeah, I mean, you see most of my life on YouTube, but I was camping Friday with my son and Patch, and we
yes.
saw the most amazing northern lights.
Oh yeah.
It was just incredible to see, and they're pretty rare here, or they were rare until the universe decided that, hey, let's have more solar activity.
Hmm.
So that was so cool to catch, and some beautiful shooting stars, which I caught on video.
Yeah, I saw the
It was
video.
a dreamlike one, right? Just like this slow trail, like I can't believe what I'm seeing. It was so cool.
That's so cool. I saw the video of the shooting star. It was really cool. And I saw your videos of the camping and then talking to the trees and then getting out of there, trying not to get stuck in the mud too.
That's right. Yeah, that was Sunday. And in between, I
Mm.
I have spent what must be record time for me resting. So I know it look
Yes.
like to the outside world that all I'm doing is working all the time, but you
Mm.
know, the camping was almost all entirely resting, except for literally those minutes of you see in video. Saturday didn't do anything at all. Like I think I got home, sat on the sofa at about 11 a.m. I didn't leave the sofa until about 11 p.m. and and then Sunday, I was meeting up with my family, and for like a Christmas meal, and then again, I think I got home about 4 p.m. I was on the sofa the whole time, and I was really interested to hear from you, Viviane, and everyone else. Let us know in the chat about how you've been feeling this weekend, because for me, it felt, I'm very accustomed to getting like migraines and ringing in the ears and like quite intense ascension symptoms. This was very different for me. And my whole family seemed to be the same. Everyone was just like,
Yes.
we don't know what it is. We just feel really drained, but
Yeah.
not in it sounds funny to say, not in an unhealthy way. Just like our bodies are saying, whatever you have planned, put it off. Like time, this is the time for rest.
Yeah. Well, I had a migraine. I had migraine, so then I really felt like I really want to go to the park and I want to be out in nature and like touch a couple trees and ground my energy. I felt like I definitely needed that, and then
Yeah,
I felt much better afterwards.
oh, that is wonderful. Yeah, I definitely kept being called to touch the trees, and just before I came live here as well, I was doing some grounding.
Hmm.
But yeah, it is definitely a lot of activity, solar activity, ascension waves, three atlases upon us. We have the winter solstice up on around the 21st. Lots of people making predictions around, what is it, 18 to 20 something of December. And lots of feelings of getting ready for me personally, a lot of feelings of getting ready for like rest now, because next year
Yeah.
is more exciting.
We also have I believe it's a new moon coming up.
Mhm.
New moon energy on Friday. So yeah, lots. So
And yeah, some people sharing, including Maureen D'Amico 2585, saying I was feeling like that yesterday. I just wanted to sleep, and I still feel a little tired. Yeah.
hmm.
And Justine saying I have been sleeping a lot. It feels so good after my neck and spine clearing last week.
Oh, yeah, wonderful, wonderful.
And I think you left us a note, Is that right, Justine?
Yes. Last week we got a lovely feedback from her, and we love this. We love hearing. And I mentioned, sorry, John. Remember when we were at on a missing key? The person that I am sorry, I can't recall the subscriber's name now, but wrote me in a chat that a comment that about 3 hours after the live stream, the reading and live stream, they found the key they were missing to the storage unit, I believe. And but I was curious as to know where it was, even if it was different than what I came through in a message. I was curious, but I didn't see a reply to it. But I was happy that they were able to find it.
It's like, is it Schrodinger's cat, like that's dead, both dead and alive until you open up the box, and it's like that feeling of like there's two parallel timelines where we're both right.
Yeah, so maybe the key was not exactly where I saw it, but maybe it was next to it or close to it. I just wanted to. There was clues, there. So I was really curious. So anyway, but
at the very least, I'm sure we gave them the encouragement to find it. It's
yes.
Here's some more places you can look. Oh, that's great news.
Oh, and I want to quickly mention when I talked about the 12-12 portal. Even though I didn't go to the park and did the meditation outside like I wanted to initially, but I took time to meditate, and I wrote on my journal 12 things that I wanted to, that I was releasing. Now 12 things to release, and then 12 things to receive. Well, that. Right after. So, yeah.
And just some lovely comments. That hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for sharing your experiences, and and also appreciate when it's a time of year when some of us are missing our loved ones as well, and or people that been in our families or pets included. Everyone, we can love any being, right? So yeah, just also holding space for you through this time of year, and grateful for everyone that's here and that's alive. Grateful for you, Viviane. Thank you so much for these live streams. Love it so much.
Oh, thank you. I'm grateful for you too. Thank you.
And I was just before we came live earlier today, I've been creating content for the Higher Self Advanced Training course, and I was talking about you. I was like, we do like this thing where we do live streams together. Sharing like the learning so that others, it's so funny that you'll be in the training course as well, so that others can receive at least what we've learned about these experiences, because they're so powerful to learn how to, for me anyway, to learn how to work post Amazon, post corporate jobs, how to work with people in a sustained and loving and ethical manner. It feels so lovely.
Yes.
Well, we will go ahead and create a safe space. And I say I will do it. And we would love to just ask a reminder for you all, please do put your comments. So you just comment in capitals for your request. If you're asking permission on behalf of another being, please get their permission first and say that you've got their permission into the chat. Oh, actually, I often put on the chat on the screen, don't I? For as long as I can without it blocking our little faces. And sometimes you're asking us for a reading, like you're saying, I have a health problem. Could you tell me more about it? That's absolutely fine. If you want a healing, like an energy healing, just say that as well. What I specifically look for is like the word healing. So if you're asking for healing in the request, you're giving us more access than just kind of the kind of mental side and talking to spirit guides and the psychic side. You're giving us access to your body for healing. So just keep that in mind. And of course, if your request is randomly picked, please say hello in the chat. And I remember when we were doing it on Thursdays, some people were so fast responding and saying, "I'm here," and that just made such a difference. And let us know if you're leaving at some point. We'd love you not to leave, but if you're leaving, or you're work lurking and you've made a request and suddenly your boss pulls you off to do something else, just let us know, like, I'm leaving, bye. And either we or someone else will remember that you've left, and we won't waste a few minutes hunting for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Great. Well, I'll go ahead and create safe space. Okay, and please join me as we take a deep breath in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out what no longer serves, our highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. Breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any remaining low vibration energy or emotion that no longer serves you, nice and loud. And continue to breathe deeply and calmly as it feels right for you. And focus your attention on the very center of your heart, where your golden divine spark of your soul enters your human form. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light up through the top of your head, up through the sky, and up through into the stars, all the way up to the highest frequencies and dimensions of this universe, until you reach the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe, and there connect in your light cord into the highest dimension of source. Feeling into that oneness, unity, and unconditional love, remain connected into source and extend your light cord down to the stars and sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now, this time from the center of your heart, as you allow your heart to gently soften and open like a rose flower, from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light down through the base of your spine and deep into the earth. Reach all the way down through the layers of the planet, going deeper and deeper until you reach the very core of Mother Earth. And there, connecting your light cord into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. And we send Mother Gaia so much love at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's heart and extend your light cord back up through the layers of the planet, up through the root of your spine and into your heart once more. And now, together with the light of source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own light, expand out your golden bubble of protective light to surround you, about 2 meters out to each side, above and below, in front and behind you. And set the intention that only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good love and compassion, can see you, access you, or exist within this space or within you, and that all other energies and entities must leave immediately into your safe space, inviting your spirit guides, your higher self, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. Ask for their guidance, clearing, healing, protection, and assistance with the integration of today's session. And as you allow your body to gently relax, to continue to ride these ascension waves and these global changes, allow your heart to gently soften and open as I speak to your heart now. Heart, it's safe to open. Heart, it's safe to open. Heart, it's safe to open. And through space and time now, I create a golden protective bubble around all of us in the live streams and in the replays across Viviane and I's YouTube channels. And I set the intention for our session space. Only energies and entities with Viviane and I's permission and the highest good love and compassion of all can see us, access us, or exist in the session space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave immediately, inviting in for Viviane and I, our spirit guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metron, Source, and Gaia, and any other being that Viviane invites in by name. And with the intention today, we're here to receive your requests in capitals for quantum psychic readings, clearings, healings, We're also open to receiving your donations and to receiving bookings for our services, including from your pets and loved ones through you. And with this, we can get started. And for anyone that was typing during the safe space setup, we're going to delete all your requests. No. I just always wanted to say that. It must be like the evil teacher in me. So we do have all your requests. Thank you. 22 so far. So I'll just go to the top of the list and check.
Okay.
And I'll meet you halfway, I'm sure, as we make sure to tag them all. Don't worry if your request disappears from YouTube land. Both Viviane and I can see them in the magic of StreamYard that we use. Okay.
And so, yeah, and you all need to you only need to post your request once.
Yeah. Wonderful. I think that's fantastic. Okay. Oh, and I've chosen the album for this for today's live stream is the album 4D.
Okay.
Oh no, I found it won't show me the whole thing. Inexpressible. I'm guessing it's Inexpressible Love. Is the title Inexpressible Something, which is so funny, ironic as the title. And yeah, each of the albums are kind of leveled at a kind of vibrations. This is 4D for fourth dimension. So who's choosing first, Viviane?
You're choosing today. Thank you.
Yay. Me. Choosing your first request. Something changed this year. I am Lulu. Let us know if you're here. I am Lulu. Thank you for your request. Let us know if you're still in the chat. I am. Lulu says I am. Fantastic.
Nice. Thank you. I am Lulu.
And you're asking, is it in my best interest to get another? Oh, is that a dog?
It looks like a cat to me.
Oh, a cat. Will my
small is hard.
in the future, and will my dog buddy Guy return to me? Your soul dog. Oh,
it's a dog. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
It's just asking, I am Lulu, and your guide step forwards to assist us. It's really interesting. Your guide's having a bit of a disagreement about it. Okay, let's call it a discussion. That's so your first guide jumped in and said, no, you can't, don't go and get another dog yet, not until you've healed through the mourning of buddy Guy, and then this second guide stepped in and said, hang on a minute, you can't say that. It's like it's totally I am Lulu's choice, and there's a lot of beauty in choosing your next dog. Let me see if they've reached a consensus, or I may just leave it to Viviane.
That's I got something similar. It's that of course she has a choice to get another dog, but it's she's not going to be getting a dog, of course, to replace her previous dog. But when she's ready for another dog, the right dog will, find her. She'll be Just think you forgot to ask. If so, does he want to be a cattle dog again?
I was waiting
for a year.
Yeah, I felt just as you were talking, Viviane, it's this feeling of like when your heart's high enough, when there's that feeling of when you desire something, I am Lulu, in this case, your next dog, it's like this when that feeling's high enough in your heart, and imagining almost like, is it like these old thermometers, and they have a little bubble in them, like maybe mercury in it, and it would gradually go up and down, almost like a bubble of water going up and down. Is that feeling of like when it's high enough, then you're good to go, because then you know you're not asking and manifesting out of fear. And I'll ask about your question about, does he want to be a cattle dog again? Because that looks, I'm just being shown that looks like such fun, like at work. It's quite hard work, but it's a lot of fun. There's a real adrenaline to it. Just, you're going to know. Yeah, as to the soul of your next to the soul of your next dog, or you're just saying it's really hard to be without him, and every time I'm out and I see my dogs, my heart aches and then lifts up so much, because I just love my buddy so much, and he was so unique. For sharing. It did feel like there's this energy of you'll know if your next dog is like Buddy, like reincarnated. And then also this feeling of you'll know from the joy, the expression of joy, about whether they want to be a cattle dog. Because it was like this feeling of I saw such excitement and adrenaline. And it's like, when you're in your joy and passion, like when I'm doing music, it's like just so much fun. And like doing this work, it's like I just love it. And you'll be able to tell from that emotion.
Yeah, makes sense. I got that. You when you see the dog, but you see it by their eyes, and the feeling that you get, that's the dog for you, and that's the you sense the Buddy's energy.
Wonderful. Well, I hope that helps you, Lulu. What a beautiful energy Buddy has. And yeah, I hope you get everything you seek and more. Thank you for your request.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm ready to select our next request. Thank you for posting your request in caps. Okay, I have Spirit Warrior. Please say hi in the chat if you're here, Spirit Warrior.
Spirit Warrior, are you here? Let us know in the chat. Calling on Spirit Warrior.
Oh, thank you, John, for posting the link.
It's a pleasure. Book Viviane.
Thank you. All right, looking for Spirit Warrior. If you're work lurking, please say hi in the chat so we can go ahead and assist you. You're saying body healing, chakra alignment, energy clearing.
Yeah, just tell your boss or whoever's or customer, look, I've got something far more important than you right
now. Yes. Waiting for Spirit Warrior to say hi in the chat, and thank you all again for being here with us.
Oh, I should have like a sound effect for like for when we're waiting on people, right?
Yes.
I don't think I have any good pre-built ones. There's like a screaming man. Oh, that's awful. It's also really creepy. It's yeah, you get the idea. We're waiting.
Yeah. Spirit Warrior, a few more moments here. If you don't reply to us, I'll select another subscriber. And in the meantime, I see a few new requests coming in.
Bueller, Spirit Warrior. I think we'll have to move on.
Yes. Okay. Let me.
How about heart trumpets? Oh, I did get my tuning forks.
Oh, nice. Oh, I would like to get them in the future. Oh, nice.
It's like a spy. Like finally, I have the secret. Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, wow, that's really nice.
And it was hard finding the fabled 432 hertz one, so I'll keep this handy for sound effects. So that's the heart chakra. The rest, I think, are part of something Fegio sequence or something, and I'm not really sure
Oh,
if they
yeah, solfeggio. I listen to that a lot. I absolutely love the solfeggio frequencies. I listen to a variety of different solfeggio frequencies. Very, very, very wonderful and healing. I'll go ahead and select a new subscriber here. Let me just change here. Ooh, Judith Albay 8920, please say hi in the chat. You were asking for an Akashic reading. Yeah, that's exciting, John. I love those tuning forks. Really interesting.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, and they're just a feeling. It never really occurred to me that speakers, like we take it for granted that our sound reproduction systems digitally are just so good and they're so perfect, but they're not really, right? They don't actually resonate as much as you feel in person when you feel like a tuning fork. Hi, Judith. When you when you feel it against your heart, it feels amazing.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if you can really hear it because it's quite quiet. You have to like wallop it.
It's nice.
So an Akashic reading for Judith.
Okay. Please open the Akashic records. Open Akashic records. Open Akashic records.
Thank you, Viviane. I'll just follow you in to the Akashic records. Oh, it's a lovely message. Okay.
You may start if you are ready. If you're ready, thank you.
Yeah. So it was quite interesting. I feel like I was shown to. It was like Viviane and I have been given like different messages, so that I'm excited to hear. The first I was shown is that Judith, there's this theme of time, like both now and then stretching out to the end of next year, and some feelings that you may have about, wanting things to happen faster for you, and that kind of sense, that feeling of urgency. And what I was shown in your Akashic records is that it, that your final days in this life, right? You're not going to look back at the day, the date, and the age you are now, and care whether certain things happened now or a few years later. Like, it just doesn't matter to you. So that was one thing. The next thing was that your time is really golden, and I saw this big streak of gold stretching out in your timeline ahead of you, and that your time of cherishing the time you have at the moment is so powerful. Because, and how that feels in your heart, because right now, just as we're in the last 2 weeks of this year, you're going to go into next year with this opportunity to like reevaluate all those things next year and say, okay, what is really golden to me? And your guide was saying, Judith's going to make a golden list. And I was like, what's that? And it said, like a prioritized list of all the things that are truly golden and important to you. I don't know what was happening with my accent there. Truly golden to you. So there's like really lovely energy of feeling into the happy, high vibration things, writing a list of them. So it's a little bit like a gratitude list, but also helps you give focus and priority over this next 1 year and 2 weeks.
Nice. I saw Judith's Akashic record book, and it opened slowly, and then I was shown a blank page, and then I saw the word love, and after that I saw the word yourself. So big message here, of course, love yourself. And then those words became a neon sign, a neon sign. And I saw Judith inside a room. It was a house. She was upstairs looking out the window. And then I heard it's nice to look out the window. She was seeing beauty outside the window, but it was for her to also look inwards. So go back inwards to see that beauty, to focus inwards and also see that beauty. And then I was shown a beautiful scene. It was like this beautiful lake and beautiful landscape. It was very quiet and peaceful, very beautiful. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Judith. I hope it helps you. It felt like very calm energy with the message and the scenery that I was shown.
Oh, that's lovely. And Judith was saying that lists are my thing, which I love. And yeah, I really love that that deep connection inside and what's important with you as well. So I hope it helps you, Judith, on your journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wonderful.
Must be my turn. Thank you for the kind comments about the tuning fork.
Yeah, so nice. Yeah, it is your turn. Mm-hmm.
I love it. I should figure out how to. I could have don't get me started. I have a separate microphone and I'll hook that up and it'll be louder and then you can hear the tuning fork. Anyway,
Judith, I'm sorry, go ahead. You just saw the comment. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Judith saying, I'm working on loving myself. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep going. It's a beautiful journey. Okay, choosing the next request. It's really funny. I'm just at the corner of my eye, I'm catching some of this music video, which you probably can't see at this sort of scale, but so many of these music videos I did, this is 7 years ago, were the sun and then all these like beams of energy. I had no idea what it meant, but there's all these beams of energy flowing out from the center of the sun. Because it just felt like this was what was going to happen. I kept being shown, Jon, you're going to be living in a lifetime where lots of amazing things will come out of the sun upwards. Like, oh, cool. I'll put it in a music video. Right. Let us go ahead with the next request. Requests are chosen randomly. So you have an equal opportunity with every call to be picked and every live stream. And I know as a human, it's a bit frustrating if you're not picked over multiple live streams, but please know it is an equal opportunity every time. Okay. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. Okay, Harley J123, are you here? Harley J, are you here? And thank you for 64 in the chat for both of our channels. Let us know if you're here, Harley J. If you work lurking, please tell your customers and boss to wait or to stick their job. I'm going to get in trouble now, right? Let us know, Harley J, if you're here. Yay! Here, fantastic. Harley J is here. Thank you. Okay, what is up for me? What should be my next steps? If possible, a healing, thank you. And then some really cool emojis, like a whole story. It's like your whole Akashic readings, Harley, in emojis. Okay. Should we do one each, the healing, and one of us do the healing and one of us do a reading? Which would you like?
Okay, I'll do the reading this time. Thank you.
Just asking Harley J, you guys to come forwards for healing. They're just directing me to the crown. Really interesting. They're visually showing me either side just above the ears to focus on, and then what I felt also was this sensation towards my top left, my forehead. Okay, thank you. Okay. Just helping you release anything that doesn't serve your highest good, working through down to the heart. Return to source or never return here again. So as I was working on your crown chakra, and I don't know if this is coming up in your reading, Viviane, shown that there's this sense of it's like a physical sense of balance, and then it's also how like your body kind of manifesting balance issues in your life, and reflecting it back to you. So there's this like slight feeling of like dizziness, and then feeling of being ungrounded. And this was the areas just above the ears that I was to focus on. And this feeling that you are receiving now upgrades. So you are going through a process of gradual like downloads into your crown, and your body saying, okay, I can take some of those, but some of it's a bit too much, and some of it you're kind of is causing you to feel a little bit dizzy and ungrounded and unbalanced. So it's helping just clear out some of that. And there was also in the crown chakra like some feelings of like over stimulus and overthinking. So just helping clear that out. And feel free to share, Viviane, what's coming.
Well, I saw Harley sitting on her bed, and she appeared to me. She appeared a bit tired and overwhelmed, and I got a message like to let go of uncertainty and to be present and pay attention to how she starts her day. That's what I was shown that. and I'm waiting for a bit more of information.
Thank you. Harley J saying, "Oh wow, John, I've been getting these wisps of dizziness. I thought it might be the spirits." Yeah, it is. It is connected to that. It's
Mhm.
your crown chakra is about connecting. You know, it's what we often use to connect in with higher vibration beings. And I was able to clear out a bit more, and just encouraging you to also to uh, have a regular grounding practice, just like I did before the live stream. Like go outside, barefoot in the ground, sand, water, grass, mud, rock, whatever's there.
Mhm.
As long as you can bear it, if it's as cold as it is here. Um,
Mhm.
Great
Yes.
as well. Meditation for grounding, touching trees, just like Viviane and I were discussing at
Uh-huh.
the beginning.
Yeah, I also got so I see that you talked about dizziness there, and then when I saw her sitting on the bed, and her head was a little bit down, and I think that was part of it too, that she was feeling that. And I heard as you're talking now, I heard if Harley feels overwhelmed about things that she is not able to share with somebody or talk, to write on a journal. It will help with this
Oh
feeling
yeah,
of overwhelm, and also to let go of uncertainty. Just to write them down.
that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do feel like personally when I go through, you know, a lot of us are going through quite heightened ascension symptoms and dizziness, and also being asked to there's a kind of high demand on our ability to integrate, and a huge part of integrating is like letting go of what doesn't serve you, and then once you have a bit of space, what there's new stuff that comes in, just allowing
Mm-hmm.
yourself to try an integration practice, write it down, sing it, draw it, say it out loud. You can see from all my videos, especially like you saw I did 2 driving videos yesterday. It's like just talking out loud, getting it out your throat chakra. I don't care if someone's listening to me or not. When I'm not videoing, I'm often talking to myself, like walking around the streets or forest with Patch, my dog.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just allow yourself to explore what feels right for you. Hopefully that
Okay,
helps
ready.
you, Harley Jane.
Mm-hmm. And I'm ready to select our next request.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Or choose the next request, please say hello in the chat if your name is randomly called. Beep, boop, beep.
Okay, I have Arlene, 40, 7737. Please say hi in the chat if you're here. Arlene is asking for a clearing.
I love all your sevens, Arlene.
Yes.
Arlene, are you here?
Oh,
Arlene,
she's here.
yes.
Thank you, Arlene. Okay, clearing for Arlene. All right.
I'm just trying to figure out how to express. I'm asking Archangel Michael to help me
Mm-hmm.
with what I'm perceiving. It's some sort of, it was a being at some point. Um, how do I describe this, Archangel Michael? It's like this, there's this thing that's like connecting in and out, constantly in, out, like almost like a kind of like this kind of rocking horse motion. It reminds me of like those. You don't really get them in the UK, but I think in like maybe like a Texas oil well. You know, these
Okay, I know what you mean.
things that go backwards and forwards.
Mhm.
What they are, like drills or pumps, but there's like this. It's like constantly in and out, and it's going down through all your chakras, Arlene, and back out constantly in and out, and it feels like it goes back to some previous request you've had to for a clearing, and it's like left over, and it
Mhm.
has it's this feeling of like it just kind of being really quite numb, like your body's actually created space around the area of where it's accessing backwards and forwards, so your body's actually quite used to it. um,
Mhm.
it's like just being like tapped constantly, and you're like, whatever, I just blocked that out now. It doesn't annoy me anymore.
I'm feeling heaviness on her solar plexus, and um, it's like there's something heavy uh, sitting on top of her solar plexus, and it's,
Yeah, I see it too. Thank you. I'm going to remove
mhm.
this thing that's like this leftover artifact, and it would give us more clarity. But I can see it going. It's going in. It's like it's. I think it's a previous failed, or let's just call it, without judging it, a previous attempt to clear whatever's down there. And it's no longer helping. So I'm just going to remove this. Archangel Michael, please return this to source or never return her again. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look. It's quite large. And yeah, it is heavy, isn't it?
Yes, heavy.
I'm just asking for guidance. If I was to remove this,
Mhm.
or how can we safely release this? So I'm being shown, because due to its density, to open this up and to release, first of all, because it's the reason it's so heavy. It's consumed quite a lot of Arlene's own negative energy, so
Mhm.
that anything that's hers can be released downwards, through the lower chakras, and that'll help free up some space and lightness to remove it.
Okay.
I'll just focus on that. Just encouraging your lower chakras to open up. And showing the pathway for your heart, solar plexus, sacral, to release down through the root, deep into the earth, beneath the crust, to transmute this energy. Some dragon-like language, just to gently release this energy. Aria Urama Isa Uraka Inirama Ura Ma. Okay, that's begun the release now. It's quite a flow. So we're just to give this a few moments,
Mhm.
and then to close that now. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Would you like to remove this
Sure. Yeah,
entity?
thank you. Mhm.
Thank you, everyone, for your kind, loving comments. Please keep your requests coming in all capitals, please. Oh, and thank you. Wow, Nancy Volker gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
I had Archangel Michael surrounded that with a golden bubble and sent it to source or to never return here again. It feels when you were doing the light language and when it drained, of course, the energy I could feel much lighter, but so it's much better.
Great.
So yeah.
And as for that first thing I saw, it was I don't think it was really living anymore. It was almost like a kind of repeating, I don't use this word much, like spell, like almost like someone had put in place like an energetic, repetitive thing, and it was just kind of keeping going, but wasn't actually helping. If I just encourage you, if you ever have any clearing from someone, you might even be asking, because you could ask anyone for clearing, right? You can always like check in with them a bit later and say like, how should I feel? Like, or is there anything I need to be aware of? Or are there any practices you recommend for me? And if you're ever in any doubt, go and explore booking someone else and say like, or come to a live stream or enter a giveaway competition or whatever feels right for you. Yeah, thank you, Arlene. I hope that helps you on your journey. Let us know how you're feeling.
Yes.
And hello to all 71 in the live stream across our 2 channels and the 58 requests. It's true that we don't get through everyone's requests in the live stream. So one way of dealing with that is that we pick randomly. Another way is this is to help show you what we do as our day jobs. So feel free to book us. You see the links in the description and in the live chat that we keep posting. And we also offer meditations and you can come along to, for example, my 5D ascension classes. I think the next one's tomorrow, where and engage with meditations where we're teaching how to do this yourself. So there's not, if both of us had like 1 million subscribers each, there's absolutely no way we're going to get through all the requests. And even just charging for them wouldn't really help us get to more people. But teaching you how to do this, or come to us for a one-to-one, whoever resonates with you, and we can help you more as well. And one of the big differences with one-to-one sessions is you get a lot more time, right? You get a lot more depth, and then you get like clear actions that you can follow up on afterwards in a lot more depth as well. So they're really very different to these, but this is to give you like a snapshot into our offerings.
Yes.
So my turn?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you. So choose the next request. Yeah, please do drink lots of water, or as much as it feels right for you, everyone. Choosing the next request.
And Arlene wrote calming, so I guess you felt the calming energy. I'm sure in the chat.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. Mary Black 8724. Let us know if you're here. There's just I don't know how we describe this phenomena. I know we randomly pick requests, but there's just this feeling you get, because although you can't see it as a human, this feeling you get like you're like the hand of God has just like touched your hand, and you're like, this one. You're like, why that one? And then you open your eyes and you get to see it. So Mary Black's here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Mary. And I'm actually feeling something as I look at her question. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I woke up from a shadow, and I recognized it. and saw a light being come to me, was that Archangel Uriel, and does he have a message for me? So I woke up from a shadow, which I don't quite understand, but
Mm.
you saw a light being, and you're asking whether it's Archangel Uriel, and if they have a message for you. If you'd like to clarify any further, feel free to type what you wish, Mary Black, and in the meantime, we'll ask your guides as well.
Okay. She wrote Shadow of Worthlessness.
Oh. I was shown, it was really fascinating. I was shown like I guess a visual of what you're describing, Mary. I was shown that that's right, it's Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Uriel's message is be really, really discerning about what you allow into your life. You know, there's I've experienced in my life when I've had like lack of self-worth, that I've allowed the kind of wrong people and wrong things into my life, because it's kind of like, oh, who cares? Like, why does it matter? And Archangel Uriel was showing you and saying that's there's a lot of how to describe it. There's a lot of interest in you, Mary, and your light. And there's a lot of beings that would love to connect with you that are not for your highest good, and that would love to kind of drain that light, you know, to drain you and your energy. And so Archangel Uriel is saying, you don't need to stand for that. Like, you are beautiful. You're a wonderful, divine, unique soul, and you have a beautiful heart and a beautiful body to look after and protect. And so Archangel Uriel is saying, like, is kind of helping intervene in that moment and saying, I'm here to show you and remind you of your own light and your own worth and your own beauty inside. Please look after it dearly, just as much as you would, if not more, than a loved one or your highest prized possession.
Yeah, wonderful. And actually, when she talked about the feeling of worthlessness, I think when I looked at her question, I felt it's really uncomfortable feeling in the heart space.
Mm.
Yes, that's probably what was picking up this about that shadow. And what else you say?
Yeah, it's really heavy.
Mm-hmm. You should say, yeah, that resonates. And from Archangel Uriel, I also heard work closely with me. I mean, he was there for you, and work more closely with me to continue to strengthen that relationship and that connection between you and Archangel Uriel.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, you know, talk to him out loud, like just place your hand on your heart and talk to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I often see Archangel Uriel step in when in client sessions, when I ask for their spirit guides to come forwards to help, especially with negative entity removals and demonic entity removals.
Mm-hmm.
Archangel Uriel will be there saying, I am standing in as the protector, the gatekeeper to this client's heart on behalf of their guides, because he has this unique ability to, how to describe it, he's like, I just see him as invincible, right? He's like this custodian of your heart and your light. And when he turns up in your field, in your awareness, it means he's like calling you to action with his big shield. It's like, come back to yourself, come back and protect yourself, take over your sovereignty, and you know, look after yourself and your beautiful heart again. So he's really calling on you, and you can call on him too as well, especially in those moments. If you ever feel, yeah, he is my guardian angel, says Mary. That's a wonderful way of seeing.
Wonderful. Mm-hmm.
Call on him to ask for help, especially in those dark times. And I don't know if you've tried these already. I've not shared them in today's live stream. 1 hour in, there is the free meditations offer for negative energy and entity removal. So I'll just share the link for that. Encourage you to consider trying this out. They're free of charge. That's the link in the chat.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to add to the chat on my channel.
Fantastic. Thank you. I wish you all the best, Mary. Take care of yourself, and wherever you can, reach out to others and share with them how you're feeling. Even if it's just to share, it always helps raise the vibration of some of those deep, dark, heavy emotions. Thank you, Mary. Who's next? It must be you, Viviane.
Yes, it's me. I just got stuck here on my computer. Hold on a second. Just fixing. Oops. Fixing comments. Mm-hmm. Okay. Supposed to go. Where's it going to? Okay. All right. We're ready to select our next request. Thank you all for submitting a request in caps. Oops. Nancy J. The Twiler. You're asking for healing and a clearing. Please say hi if you're here. This request from earlier. Let's see. Oops.
I spotted Leah's song lyrics. We come from the land of the ice and snow. Nancy's here. Fantastic. Thank you, Nancy. A healing and a clearing.
Okay, thank you, Nancy.
Your guide is saying, Nancy, that you carry a lot of burden, and just direct me first of all to, so this feels like heavy energy you're carrying. I'm not sure that it's all your energy. There's a lot on your shoulders. And it'll help. You don't need to say it in the live chat. It'll help if you repeat out loud, Nancy, I release any burdens that aren't mine. I release any energy that's not mine. Any energy for others, they can look after their own energy. I don't need to look after theirs for them. So I'm just going to help release this from your shoulders. I already feel like the sense of like especially the ankles and knees, like feeling like, I've only started on one side, on the right side. Okay, on the left.
Mm-hmm.
There's this heaviness down the back as well. I'll just start here. Return to source, or never return here again.
I felt heaviness in the heart and heaviness in the lower abdomen area towards the left of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt Nancy kind of like this kind of hunching over a bit like I do after
Mhm.
after being at a computer desk for like 26 years. This feeling of like that kind of hunching over. Sometimes we'll hunch over our hearts to kind of, it's like protecting your heart. So just encouraging you to relax and open up, and I'll do a bit of work on your heart, Nancy.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, just to expand out, to help expand your heart a bit more, and it's almost like this. Nancy J. The other Nancy's asking. And it's up on screen, Nancy. So Nancy J, I'm just going to help open up your heart chakra a bit more and just relax and then release anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Ura, ura, yeah. Removing anything that doesn't serve your highest good. To return to source. Never return here again. There's quite a lot coming out. It's almost like pulling out a snake out from the center of your heart.
Mhm.
Return to source. Never return here again. And then help with that expansion once more, relaxing the shoulders and shedding any burdens from the upper shoulders and back.
Oh, nice. As you're doing that, I could see two hands inside the heart, like gently pushing it, the walls of the heart to expand. Needed that expansion and stretch, and it actually relieved the sensation that I also was feeling in the lower left abdomen as you're working on the heart. I heard straighten your spine to Nancy. Something about your posture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just showing that again. It was like you're like shifting to the left. You just like need to center your spine and strengthen it. And see if there is comments here from Nancy.
Yeah, I hope that helps you, Nancy J. Yeah, I do feel that, creating a strong boundary with like a daily meditation practice, like those meditations I've just shared again, will allow you to remind your heart that it's safe to open. And your body physically, and then also your heart chakra is like closing in protection. It's like a defense mechanism in fear, and a happier state is including your posture is like having a nice protective boundary and then relaxing and opening up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wonderful. And I just see a lovely comment here from Shirley Murray. Thank you so much. She's saying, I just want to thank you both again for the healing you did on my dog Francis last week. He seems a little calmer, and I'm blessing his watering food every day now, and we're both very grateful. Thank you so much. So wonderful to hear that. Thank you so much.
And you offer a pet healing service, don't you, Viviane?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I offer quantum energy healing for pets, and I also offer Reiki sessions for pets. And they're both an hour. So if you're interested in booking me, thank you, John, for posting the link. Yes, wonderful. Thank you. And Okay, so it's my turn now. No, we just did. No, I chose Nancy. So
My turn.
yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Squealing John. Okay, let's go. Choosing the next request. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Zorika De Beer, 4601. Let us know if you're here. Zorika De Beer. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Viviane, you're definitely better at names than I am, even if it's not in your native tongue. For the one language I speak, it's not that amazing.
Zurika.
Zorika,
The beer.
are you here? Oh no, people are talking about food, and I suddenly got really hungry. Turmeric. Zarika De Beer, are you here? Let us know. You're looking for hearing a message from your spirit guides. Yes, you're here. Hey, woo! And I love the emojis, like a silver wing, like an angel wing and a heart. I think that's what it's meant to be. Okay, so just asking for Zarika and your guides step forwards. Any messages at this time? Wow. Please feel free to go first.
The first image I got when I tuned into Zurika's energy was I saw her in a lake and gently standing there and in water, and I heard calming waters going with the flow that initially, and I'm still receiving. Now I see her gently swimming forward. Really keep hearing calming waters. And I heard emotions in balance. Emotions are in balance. So that's why the waters are calming waters. It's like this water soothing your heart. Now I see you going under the water. I'm hearing peace and quiet. Fulfillment. And now you're back to the surface. and you're turning around and walking away, and with a feeling that, oh, I wish I could stay here longer, but you 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 need to walk away. And I heard you say that was my safe place. And then I heard your guys say, you can take that safe place with you wherever you go. Just tune in. And in an instant, you can be back there.
Oh,
That's what I got for you, Zurika. I hope this helps you.
that's lovely. Just as you're describing, let me show you the music video is all. I think the whole video. I don't know if it'll show up. The whole video is just me with waves,
Oh,
and it's like you're describing like waves.
Yeah.
Back when I used to spend inordinate amount of times creating music videos. So I was shown for you, Zurika, this feeling that you're hoping that the universe would share with you what you seek, like kind of gift it on a plate, so that, and it really reminds me of an analogy I often speak of about manifestation, where you go to a restaurant, it's the universe is the waiter, and you ask the waiter, okay, surprise me, like give me something that I'll enjoy, give me my dream life. And your guide was saying, swap the plate for a palette. And I was like, "Ooh, is that like a play on words? Is like what does this mean?" And your guide said, "The you need to start to, if you want to create the life of your dreams, start to feel into the choices that you're making, little choices. And the first thing is the colors, and because colors have frequencies, just like tuning forks have frequencies. And I was shown that, choosing the colors, I was shown like some reds, some yellows and blues. It's like, start to feel into, imagine you were painting your own dream life. What would you start to paint into it? What colors would you choose for it? If it was the home of your dream life, or the home and job and partner, or the thing that you love doing the most, the work, like what would it be? And to use this time in particular over the next couple of weeks to start to reflect on those little choices. And your guide just keeps reminding me right now, it is literally the frequency of the choices that you're making. So remember that the choices of colors, for example, that you choose in it, each color has its own frequency. And you could choose colors, for example, that match up with the chakras, like green for the heart, just as your little banner shows up for your name. Something that resonates with it. So yeah, I hope that that offers you an opportunity, a little chance to explore a bit further, and as well as Viviane's really beautiful message. Thank you for your request.
Wonderful. So it's my turn now to select our next request. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Right side of the screen. Selecting our next request now. Oops. Bernadette, please say hi if you're here. You're asking for energy healing. Bernadette.
Bernadette Desir or Desir 1043, are you here?
Mm-hmm. Waiting for Bernadette. Mm-hmm.
Bernadette. here. Bernadette, are you here? It is the flute of truth.
Yeah. Waiting for Bernadette.
Very interestingly, this flute and this tuning fork are meant to be the same, but I think it's maybe 1 or 2 hertz out, and I think the flute just needs shaved slightly to shrink it, because I can't quite get it to tune to my guitar, which my guitar tuner says is definitely at 432 hertz. Well, calling on Bernadette.
Nothing, Bernadette. No, Bernadette. Maybe she's lurking.
Here.
I may switch to another request. Okay. Right, selecting another request here. Okay, I have Lisa Mo 3689. Please say hi in the chat if you're here.
Mo 3.
Okay.
6, 8, 9. Aaron saying, "John, what don't you do?" I love that.
Yeah.
I can't play. Well, I don't play saxophone. Oh, Lisa's here. Now that's fast. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Wonderful. So Lisa saying, may I please have any messages and a healing for energy and ease, and to ease grief from loss of pet last week. Oh, I'm so sorry. What would you like to do, John? Message or healing?
You choose, since it's a pet.
All right, I'll go for the healing then.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Lisa, your pet is saying they've hung around a little bit longer to just make sure you're okay, and actually these moments just now are like the perfect timing to as you're receiving a healing from Viviane to check in and make sure you're okay. It feels like this was somewhat orchestrated divinely for you to receive a healing, and then there's like your pet is saying, please do, like, let me go, like let me after this, after today, maybe a bit nice thing to say before you go to bed tonight. Just ask your pet out loud, place your hand on your heart and say, please do return to where you choose to next return. It's that feeling of their soul returning home, and it just frees them up to not feel like they have to be around you all the time. It gives them the choice to come and go as they choose. So I kept seeing whenever often for animals, I see like the rainbow bridge, and there's like this bridge of like, I can, once you let me leave, I can come and go as I choose. And so you can call them in at any time. It's really that beautiful releasing. If you've not already had like a funeral, then that would be a lovely way of letting go. If you have like a memento, the ashes, or they're buried, use this as a way of addressing them. And then finally, to like call them back, I'll ask one of your guides this as well. Oh, your guide has a really lovely message saying, "Oh, we have our pets around us all the time," which is so lovely. There's this feeling of like, souls coming together. There's a really lovely feeling of your pet's part of your soul family and keeps coming into lifetimes with you, and in different forms, not always as an animal. So just encouraging you to remember this, and when you call them in, if you want them to be close to you again, just place your hand on your heart, say their name out loud, and invite them in. Say, please come with me, like sit with me just now. Allow me to feel you in my heart and in my hand at this time. And your guide's giving you a big hug.
Mhm. That's beautiful. I'm sending you healing energy, Lisa Mo. And I heard from your pet, I heard your pet saying, don't be sad, I'm okay. And then I also got that, oh, you're saying I have her paw print in clay from the vet, but I haven't looked at it yet. I'll do that today. I also got that for you to I write a letter to your pet. Something that I actually did many years ago when I lost a beloved cat, and I wrote a letter to him, thanking him for being in my life, and how much, telling him how much I loved him and all that, and thanking him. Um, and I still have that letter. Actually, it's been so many years. Um, at that time, my cat was buried, and I put a I put a the note, this letter that I wrote with to be buried with him, and I kept a copy of it. But yeah, that would be. Now I see you after you mentioned the paw print and the clay. I see you holding the her paw print between your hands, and sending love and gratitude. And yeah, and writing this letter will help you release the heaviness of the grief too, because you also be thanking her for being in your life, and thinking about the joy that she brought you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm going to ground this healing energy that I was sending you. And as I'm doing this, I was also shown when I was driving home after losing this cat that I mentioned, that I wrote the letter for. I saw, I was crying, but when I saw the note, and I was crying in a car, and I looked to the side, then and along there was a sign saying "free kittens," and I
Wow.
remember seeing that, and it made me smile, thinking, okay, I lost this cat, but is going to be receiving these kittens, and they just showed me that too.
It's lovely.
Okay, sending love to you, Lisa Mo. Thank you so much for your request. Okay.
Yeah, sending you so much love, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it next?
Your turn, Jon.
Thank you. Choosing your next request. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Lotus Bloom 22, let us know if you're here. Lotus Bloom.
Oh, she's here. Thank you, Lotus Bloom.
Hi, what is the contract that still remains with my family of birth? Should I visit them this month as they're asking me to visit? And then a little sunshine, rose, and hands. Okay, thank you. I got the first imagery is shown as the contract has a connection from Lotus Bloom's heart, and it disappears under like her Akashic Records door, and it's like, oh, like, are we not allowed to see it? Which I can ask about. And then to the second question of should you visit? Yes, was the short answer. I can take a look to see where that contract goes if we're going to get shared anything. Feel free to share as well.
I got yes also for the visit, and with that I heard follow your heart and be open to receive.
There's something about this connection to them that unlock. So how would I describe this? The contract you have is that there is something that this family connection has that unlocks a timeline for you, like a high vibration timeline. And you could describe it. It may take you some time to piece it all together lightly after the fact, and that you're more likely to consciously first of all receive, like, it feels like miracles, right? It's like this feeling of, how on earth did these things happen in my life? And then later, after you've received those, and this feels like next year, so within the next 12 months, after you've received at least one miracle, there'll be this feeling of, oh yeah, I remember way back when I was making that decision about whether to visit my family of birth. Like, there is this message that it's connected to what feels like a high vibration timeline for you to help unlock, and it's in unexpected ways. And all I can offer in addition to that is my personal advice, which would be touching on Viviane's comment as well about following your heart is, always have strong boundaries, always be discerning, always follow your heart, follow your joy, and it does feel like it's an opportunity though, and at very least you'll be presented with that through the coming year.
Yes, I didn't get a lot of details regarding the contract, but I heard, I wrote here, I was shown a family gathering. They're like up in front of their house, and then I heard it was meant to be this way, and I wasn't really giving any more details.
Lotus Bloom says, yes, wow, that's very helpful, thank you. And a little rose. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lotus Bloom. Oh, and for Lisa Mo, I heard towards the end, after I heard your pet will visit in your dreams.
Oh, yay.
I mean, yeah, you have.
Yeah, there was. I heard them saying as well that we'll walk again. I just felt I wasn't sure if it was in this life or not, but now I understand, like, that. In your dreams is so beautiful, and it's such a lovely reminder. In fact, April Schreifer was just saying there, thank you, Viviane and Jon, for helping those in the chat and also those watching. I've gained so much from just watching your readings today. The world feels so much brighter and joyful. Blessings.
Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely. Thank you.
It's our honor to assist. Thank you.
Okay.
Your turn, is it?
Yes. All right. I'm selecting our next request. Oh, I called Spiritual Warrior before she wasn't here, so let me select another one. We didn't get any response later either.
Yeah.
Okay, Lily 00012. Please say hi if you're in the chat.
Lily 00012, are you here? 00012. And you're asking about anything coming up in your path. Lisa Mo was just saying, oh my gosh, she lost use of her back legs in 2 weeks before.
Oh,
So thank you, Lisa. Thank you for sharing. Lily 00012, are you here? I shall summon Lily with my summoning tool.
Waiting for Lily 00012. Hello, hello, waiting for Lily.
Lily, are you here? Your name is my screen. Lily 00012, are you here? Special hello to all the lurkers. I mean, you're here, but you're not in the live chat saying much. Saying hello to you, and if you are work lurking, tell your customers and boss to wait.
Waiting for Lily.
I think we'll have to choose someone else.
All right, I'll select another request.
Thank you.
Remove that from the screen first. Okay. Okay, waiting for Lily. Okay, let's select another request. Oh, that was fast. Oh, Leah is saying here, prayers for all the animals and souls in need of warmth, food and water. I don't think it's a...
Not just for Leah request.
Yeah.
Well, we could do that.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Leah. In case you're not here, I think you are. I think you're chatting away. So we'll just go ahead and take a moment. So please take a deep breath in through the nose and join us. And breathe out nice and loud. And please invite down above the whole planet Earth at this time a beautiful golden light from the highest dimension of Source to surround the whole of planet Earth, all around the outside of the atmosphere of Earth, surrounding us in this beautiful, protective love of infinite source light. And I'd like you to visualize now, as that light surrounds the whole planet, all of the hearts of every living thing across the planet, including the animals, those in need of warmth, food, shelter, health, of love, and of those that choose to receive assistance from us at this time. Please connect in your hearts, imagining a cord of light from the center of your heart to connect into the source of love surrounding this whole planet. And from the source of love with this intention to support all animals in need of food, shelter, health, love, protection. We send to their hearts now, through the light of Source, through our own hearts, directly to each of these animals that choose to receive it. We send you love. We send you the opportunities of food and shelter and health. We let you know that you're not alone. You're here on this earth for a reason, and it's not just to suffer. It's to experience and help remind us humans how to come back to our hearts, back to our bodies, back to this planet, and to treat every living thing across this planet as our own pet, as part of our own family, as part of our own loved ones. We send you this love from our hearts to yours at this time. We ask archangels to be with you, your guides to support you, and may all the angels that you need, including within humans, appear to you and support you on your journey. We send you so much love, and thank you, Talia, for your beautiful request.
Thank you, Jon. Thank you, Leah. This was beautiful. I actually I was shown dogs, birds, but I was also shown rocks and trees and animals being rescued. I saw a dog being rescued from a flooding situation. I saw farm animals, and then I saw a dog that was happy in a home, but that dog was thinking about those that were not as blessed as the dogs that also needed a home, and so that was really beautiful. Thank you so much, Leah.
Wonderful, thank you. I'll choose the next. Is it me?
Yes.
Choosing the next request. Here we go. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Diana Franco, 9040. Let us know if you're here. Diana Franco, 9040, are you here? 9040, are you here? Yes, you are. Well, you just commented. Great. So you'd love to know what you were before now. I've never had a reading to know my past life. Ooh, and is that a dog emoji?
This is a dog. I thought it was a cat in a previous one, but it is dog.
Let's ask Diana Franco, step forwards. I'm just asking your guides, should I use the Akashic Records or just ask you guys? I'm being shown like I describe it as a past life path, like several lifetimes. Wow. Would you like to go first?
Sure. I don't know. They showed me one past life. I don't know if that would be necessarily before this one, but it's a past life. At first, they showed me a beautiful blonde woman standing wearing long white dress, and then I was shown a Victorian style house from the outside, and then they showed me you inside the house. You're in your bedroom, sitting in front of the mirror and brushing your long hair, and you, as you're doing that, you had a feeling, okay, I have everything. You're in a comfortable home. You had a good life. You had comfortable life, but you felt lonely.
Mhm.
So that was what it was they're showing to me. Um, as you're looking at your reflection, you are, and you just had that thought, and yeah, I recognize I have all these comforts, I have everything, but I do feel this loneliness in my heart. That was all that I was shown.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I was taken back to Lemuria. So
Mm-hmm.
I would describe Lemuria as an age on Earth where it had reached fifth dimensional vibrations, and you felt like a mermaid, so a Lemurian mermaid, which I believe are quite high vibration, and felt really similar to the energy of what you're describing, Viviane, of that blonde woman. And then so I said, "Oh, what about in between?" And he said, "Oh, well, let me explain." And your guide was showing me that so Lemuria split. It split into fifth dimensional and third dimensional Earth, and doesn't exist in the third dimension. And many people would, if you ask them, they'd say, "Oh, Lemurian doesn't exist anymore." It does. It's just not in this dimension. So to carry on your 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 lineage, you came down from Lemuria, fifth dimension, into the third dimension, and you were a dolphin for a lifetime, which was you really enjoyed that, and it was very high vibration. And your guide was saying, "John, you've no idea how difficult it is to incarnate from being a dolphin to being human." And so there needed to be like a land animal, like something in between. And I was asking like, is it a dog? Like, tell me what was Deanna? And your guide showed me that yours a lifetime as an elephant. And I was like, whoa, why an elephant? And said, well, it's because elephants have these huge hearts, right? And they're these huge beings, and they have this lovely, like ancient, beautiful energy. So, and Deanna's saying, I'm a licensed cosmetologist and dyed your hair blonde and have a dolphin tattoo, which is your first. Oh, that's so fantastic. You can get an elephant one now as well. So it felt like it's just like for that awareness that, because I was asking, is there anything like Deanna can do with these like past lives and these messages? It's like, yes, I felt that, that longing you felt, Viviane, and feeling it just in
Mm-hmm.
your heart
Yeah.
is this seeking for a fulfilling and happier, more connected world. And this is what you had in Lemuria. And you also have felt that same connection with your you call them schools, is it a school of dolphins or pod of dolphins, like with your family, with dolphins, you felt that heart to heart unity connection. And it's
Mm-hmm.
something that you will develop in this life. So do we would know that today is right, having loved ones, having hearts and our heart connections with them, and you know give it time, it will evolve as well for your hearts to directly connect with each other.
Yeah, what a wonderful message. Thank you, Deanna, for your request.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Whose turn is it now? I'm a bit lost in space. Is it my turn or your turn?
Now I'm lost too, so let me go back. Sometimes it helps if I go back one spot, one step. I think I chose Deanna.
Let's go
And
with that.
hi.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Thank you, Deanna.
thank you, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, we've done this one. Let me try again. Shows it's random.
Yeah.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Scottish Sandy, are you here?
Hello, Scottish Sandy. Please say hi in the chat.
I was about to say, Scottish Sandy, are you Scottish? It's like, why would I say Scottish Sandy, are you Sandy?
Waiting for Scottish Sandy to say hi.
Scottish Sandy, are you here?
And I want to remind everyone, I do have a live stream tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and 4:30 p.m. UK time. So stop by, and you can bring your requests for you or your pets. Waiting for Sandy.
And I'm live at 5:30 UK time, which is 12:30 Eastern time.
For the class, right?
For the 5D Ascension classes.
Yes, 5D Ascension. And Scottish Sandy is here. Thank you so much, Scottish Sandy.
Clearing, you feel you're getting overwhelmed. If you know what I mean, thanks in advance. Okay.
Okay.
Those feelings of overwhelm, I'm being shown heart to mind connections that feel kind of they're kind of a bit like random discussions between your heart and mind, and it's like your mind is saying, well, how do you feel about this heart? And your heart's like, oh, I don't know, I think I might be feeling, I'm not sure, I might be answering about a different thing, and like this kind of confusion between the two. See if we can tidy this up. And it's interesting because energetically the connections are on the outside of the chakras, almost like firing between the two. So let's see if we can just improve that first of all, the connections between them. So what I'm doing is encouraging your crown chakra and mind, Scottish Sandy, to connect through third eye and throat into the heart. And they are responding well. Are you picking up on anything to clear?
I feel the solar plexus needs a boost in energy. I'm just feeling a little weak. Same with the root chakra.
Just encouraging you, Scottish Sandy, to receive as much of this source love energy as you're ready to, especially in the solar plexus and roots. I was being shown this lovely mantra your guide is trying to teach me for you, Scottish Sandy, which is you place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on just the top of your head. so onto your crown chakra. And in those moments where you're feeling like that overwhelm, your guide is saying to repeat this mantra, which is, I have a heart, I have a mind, and they choose what I decide, and all the rest I leave behind. And then all the rest, like you're just doing this with your hands and like shaking it off.
Nice.
A lovely way of just coming back to your heart, letting your heart answer. Because at the moment, or up until now, there's just been that kind of constant dialogue. And you know, when for example, when I'm choosing things, I even made a public video about it, right? It's so me, of when you're choosing things in your life that feel good, sometimes we argue with our hearts. Like our mind will say, so I'd be like looking at a list of all the service offerings I offer, and then if there's one that doesn't resonate with me, right, my heart will let me know. My heart will just say, I don't like that, right? And what I felt with you, Scottish Sandy, was like your mind saying, yeah, but you can't think that, right? You can't feel that that's wrong. And your heart's like, yeah, but that's how I feel. And so your mind's arguing. And so just allowing your heart to say, you know, your heart has the final say on how you feel, and that's it. And so just listen to that. You then get to decide what you do with it, but just help settling that kind of overwhelm. And sometimes it does, you know, when our hearts really feel strongly about something, and it puts us in a position like, you know, if I had to, you know, stop one of the services that I offer because I didn't enjoy it, my heart wasn't comfortable doing it, it would leave my mind and body with this practical decision to say, well, what are you going to do about that, Jon? Because you now know the truth about how you feel about it. Are you really going to continue with that, Jon, given that you work for yourself and decide day to day, you know, what you offer? The very first step is just allowing your heart to speak its truth, and then to start to feel into that combined heart-mind decision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sent a lot of, so after the clearing, sent a lot of golden light through her body and grounded the energy.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I think that's all the time today. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your requests. Mm-hmm. I feel like when we come to an end, I should like have a gong or something. Mm-hmm. I have 432 hertz. Our live stream has come to an end. We'd like to thank our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia, and every soul that's participated in today's session. Please remain in your individual protective bubbles for as long as you choose, and step outside of the shared session space as I return it to Source or never return here again. And please do look after yourselves, drinking as much water as it feels right for you and getting plenty of rest. And we look forward to seeing you at different times, both of us tomorrow live. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell, and keep an eye on our live sections of our YouTube channels where we're always posting the upcoming live streams. Thank you so much, everyone. And we'll say goodbye. Thank you, Viviane. Thank you, everyone. Sending love.
Thank you, Jon. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.